Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't seen last week's episode, it was filled with great advice on being different. So please click the link above and watch it. This week's episode features Nikki Phillip, a female model that shows you that women can do it all. She has a successful international career as both a model and a makeup artist. Without further ado, I hope you enjoy this video. So hi, I'm Zoe Lee, as you guys know, and this is Things Models Shouldn't Do. I'm here with the lovely, introduce yourself.
Nikki Phillip.
Yes, and you guys could check out all her stuff in the description box below, along with links up there. So, tell everyone what you do exactly.
The list goes on and on. First, I started out as a model. Then I transitioned into being a makeup artist. Due to not having a team and doing it myself and knowing how to draw, so
you felt like you had to be like an everything woman.
One man band, like literally do everything. Now I do it for other people. So
awesome.
Because I get it.
And that's how I met you. You did my makeup a few years back at a fashion show, and I was like, she's super dope. And like I said, her work in the description box below, because your work speaks for itself. Like there's not too much I gotta say about it. But today, on the other hand, I gotta do a little behind the scenes of your shoot. Yeah. You like to talk about that shoot?
Today we did a shoot for BB Magazine. And we worked with Ricardo, and we have Ida, my sister Ida Divine. She was a designer today. Bash Day Brooklyn is her boutique's name, and Ida Divine, you can look her up on Instagram, Ida Divine. She is amazing. Dorena, she did my hair. She slayed it. It's still done. It's still sleek.
Yes, girl.
We're chilling. I mean, like I got 2 hours of sleep. I don't know how much time the team got, but they came here. I love them to death. And then Booby came through. I did her makeup, and you know, now she's
so
here.
many years later. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean, look at how much she's grown. I mean, I'm just very grateful. And yeah, it's right there.
Okay, so you know the name of the show is Things Models Shouldn't Do. So that even though that is our focus, I like to spice it up a little bit. You want to play a game?
I don't know.
We could do something quick. Let me think. Okay, so I'll say something to do with beauty, and then you say the first thing that comes to your mind.
Okay.
Cool. So lashes.
Mascara.
Lips.
Red.
Okay. Bras.
Double D.
Okay, so you've had many years in the industry. What do you think is your favorite part of being a model?
My favorite part? Playing different characters. Today I was a doll. Like
yes, you even had Ken on set.
Yes, I had Ken on set. You know, that's my favorite part. Whatever you can think of or dream of, you can become, and your team can put it together. I gave them a vision, and they literally turned me into a doll. So yes. Stay tuned for that.
You will see.
You can be sophisticated. You can be a Barbie. You can be a superhero. Modeling is acting, believe it or not. You have to become a character in front of those lenses. If you go blink, they're not gonna get the shots.
So, of course.
It's definitely.
Do you have any advice?
Some acting advice for
upcoming models?
Absolutely never stop, and don't be deterred if your shoot doesn't come out right, or if a runway show is not the exact runway show that you had in mind. Once you keep going, you're going to manifest exactly what you've seen yourself doing when you first said to yourself, I want to be a model. So never stop. It's not going to be easy, but it will definitely be worth it.
Awesome. And last but not least, what are your, let's not call a number, just off the top of your head, what do you think are some things that models need to leave in 2017? You could be honest,
well, I mean, I don't know. These are for those girls. I don't know who those girls are, but you girls know.
We don't gotta say any names.
We want to leave the diva mentality at home.
Definitely.
We want to leave not being humble in 2017. Because the same way that you can be popular tomorrow, someone can look just like you and take your spot. So always remain humble and always be grateful no matter how big or small the set. Never underestimate the underdog, because the underdog could surpass you 2.3 seconds. So
and our friendship is a great example of that, because like we said, we met so many years ago, and it's because both of us had a good impression on each other, why we kept in contact and we're able to be here today and hopefully work together in the future again.
Yeah.
So, and let's end on a positive note. This time I'm going to say a number. What are your top 5 things that you want models to continue doing? Like, what do you think the industry should never throw out?
Top 5.
Yeah.
Continue creating. Continue knowing thyself.
Of course.
Continue going forth without fear. Continue striving. And always set your limit, your goals higher than what you thought. If someone tells you you're not just a model, take it as constructive criticism. As opposed to they're trying to tell you that you're not a model. What they're saying is they believe in you and you can do way more. You can also follow NPT Studio.
Yes.
That's my business. That's from Carla Hazel. Hi Carla. She basically told me that I'm not just a model and that I am a brand, and I took that advice.
And that is very true.
That's what we're doing.
I think all of us do that. Like even today, this was the first shoot for this particular series where I wasn't in front of the camera or I wasn't directly working hand in hand with a photographer, but I liked being behind the scenes. And I think it was a different experience, getting the shadow and so on. Girl.
Yes.
That's what models do. That is what models do.
Hey, if y'all want to see that look, it's going to be featured in BD Magazine. But right now, they're hanging and dangling, and you know. Don't be afraid to be yourself.
Yes.
Yes, babe. That's good though.
That's also an important rule. Make sure you're yourself on set. Like, your character came out so much today. You guys, of course, will see the behind the scenes. See a little dancing. And a little smiles. I was like, yes, Nikki, do your thing, girl.
I love them. Always have a tribe around you. You don't want yes ma'am. You want people that are going to uplift. We rise by uplifting others. So if you have a tribe member that needs that shout out, give them that shout out, because you never know. Give them that shout out.
Yeah. Well, I think you've said everything that has to be said. Thank you so much for being here. Do you want to say, even though everything will be in the description box below, would you like to say all your social media? Where can everyone find you?
You can find me at Nikki Phillip, NIKKIPHILLIP. NPT Studio.
Yes.
Ida Divine. Darina. Can you please spell your name?
D Swan Beauty Artist. That's DSWANN Beauty Artist.
Shout out to Darina over there.
Shout out to and I also had a feature with the model here. He's being very shy. Shout out your Instagram.
Valentina Lucas.
Valentina Lucas is the Instagram, and the photographer for today was Ricardo. Andreas. There you go.
Yes.
So thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you to everyone who allowed us to come together today. And
oh my God, I took off the lashes and didn't even realize. Carlita Cosmetics. These beautiful lashes came from her. They are 100% mink. And they can be worn up to 24 uses, so stay tuned. We are going to be doing stay tuned. I can't say too much, I'm gonna get in trouble. But Carlita Cosmetics.
So that's a scoop, guys. Just got a scoop. Alright, so once again, I'm Zoe Lee. This is
Nikki Phillip.
And this is Things Models Shouldn't Do. Stay tuned for the next episode. I chose to temporarily end this series with Nikki Phillip because she's a powerhouse. She truly shows you that if you have a positive mindset and if you just do what you have to do, you could do anything you set your mind to. If you've also noticed, this video was slightly different from the other two in the sense that I was not the model. I was working behind the scenes as a videographer. That was very different for me. It was very exciting. This video, like I mentioned before, was shot about 2 years prior to now. So it was one of my first experiences working as a professional videographer. And I just want to thank them again for that opportunity. All of their contact information will be in the description box below. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope you've enjoyed this entire series. Please let me know in the comment section. Tell me if you want more episodes. Tell me what your questions are. What do you want models, photographers, anyone in the fashion industry to answer for you? Thank you so much. Please like this video, share this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe.